Yo, 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 yo. What the fuck is up, Fight fans? It's your man 3K the Boss, aka Mr. Two Hands Up. You already know what it is. All right, I said there was a possibility that I could be watching this thing with you guys and we could be, you know what I'm saying, sharing this event together. So, hey, man, fuck it. Why not? Let's watch it together. Let's see what's going to happen, man. Let's see who's going to take the victory, man. So, shout out everybody who comes in the building. And, yeah, man, let's get to it. The fight's about to start. The event, man, the stadium is freaking huge, man. So yeah, man, I'm ready, man. I know y'all ready. So let's go. JD, what's up with the bro? Man, I got this crown apple with me. I'm excited, man. We've been waiting for this thing for a long time, man. The tides are starting to shift a little bit. A lot of people picking Usyk. They believe that it's going to drag into the deep end. They feel like Usyk going to wear him down. Hey, man, I'm excited to see what's going to happen. There's no guarantees here. It's definitely a 50-50 fight, but I got Joshua by stopping, so let's see it. See what's going to happen. It's definitely big Femi time, man. So I'm going to crack this crown apple. Let's get to it, man. Callum Smith had a good introduction at 175 tonight. Unfortunately, somebody got hurt, but it was definitely a great stoppage, you know. So shout out to Callum Smith. And his introduction at light heavyweight. God damn, this thing don't want to crack open for shit. All right, we about to get started. Man, that's a lot of fucking people, bro. That stadium is official. That's a lot of people, man. Tyrese, what's goody, man? Let's get to it, man. We about to get started. They doing the Sweet Caroline thing. They doing the Sweet Caroline thing right now. So you know what that means. You know what that means. Who you got? Who you got? Usyk going to pull a Loma and don't throw for about 6 rounds. I mean, yeah, he was super apprehensive against Chisora. Josh coming in with 5 inches of a reach advantage. He coming in with 3 inches of a height advantage. You know, 240. He's coming in with what, 19 pounds on him. So they just doing the tail of the tape right now. Usyk 3 years older. Usyk 6'3", 6'4". Joshua 6'6". Josh was standing at 241, Usyk at 221. Well, Joshua at 240, Usyk at 221. So, yeah, he looking way smaller and don't got the reach advantage. So if I'm Joshua, man, you might as well play back and just let the fight come to you. Use your advantages. Yeah, that sound about right. I said he would go in about the 6th to the 8th. Whew. All right, man. Let's get this thing started. Usyk ready to come out now. He gonna have to punch every round. He can't take off not 1 second of the fight. He gonna have to punch the whole fight and be on point the whole fight. Get inside the wheelhouse, get to the business early. That's how I feel like Usyk gonna make his impact early in the fight if he wants to, you know, be victorious. Use his angles, you know what I'm saying? Definitely use a lot of your southpaw angles to your advantage. You know, just try to make the fight as interesting as you can. You're gonna have to be meticulously in and out, but you're definitely gonna have to put combinations together early. You can't lay around and let AJ get any of the rounds or even have the ability to get any significant shots off or put any major power combinations on you. So you might want to get straight to it if you Usyk. Well, if I'm Usyk, that's what I'm doing. He said, get him out of there like Ibuchi did Bird. Yeah, Bird ain't had no power for Ibuchi. He slumped his ass. God almighty, we got the Michael Buffer, let's go. Y'all already know what time it is. Man, I want to turn the sound up more, man, on my, you know what I'm saying, on my system and shit, but I don't want the motherfuckers to like cut me off like that. Oh, well, we see what they do, man. They give me a warning. Do they give you a warning or something like that? James Jameson, salute. Why they booing the girl while she trying to sing the Ukrainian? Yo, the fans are booing the girl trying to sing the Ukrainian national anthem. Oh my God. That shit is too funny. Kinda. I ain't gonna lie, that shit funny as hell. They are like really out there booing the shit out of her right now. No bullshit. That's some real depressing shit. I ain't gonna lie. That shit sounds depressing as fuck. She trying to fight 90. Look, the funny part is, Fish, salute, what's goody, bro? Hey, look, the funny part is she's trying to fight like 90,000 Brits booing at the same time doing a job and represent a country. Look. They go Vitaly, but they just show Vitaly out there. He's singing the shit. Pure banter. Pure banter. Big up, keeping distance, late KO. Hey, that sounds like the plan. That's what a lot of us believe. That's what me and Tyrese believe. James got the stoppage in 7 to 10. Me and Tyrese think it's going to stop in about 6 to 8, so that sound about right. JD said, I'm going to flip back after the fight. Yeah, I ain't sipping nothing crazy. I'm just a little bit of Crown Apple. Just a little bit of Crown Apple. Just to make things entertaining, man. That's all. I got to sip while I watch the fight a little bit. Do a little too much, I might not make it through the fight, so just keep it light so I can keep everything in perspective, man. Ben Martin, salute. Oh, but you got to go in the distance, Ben? He'll get a great reception after. Oh, yeah. One thing I can say, UK fans are fair to great fighters, so. Gotta save the queen. It's funny how y'all sing the shit out of this anthem, but at the same time, y'all will rag on the whole royal family in a heartbeat. Shit is hilarious. Oh, it's time to go. We're getting past all the small shit, with all the theatrics are about to be out the way. We about to get to the business. I left the four-wheeler sitting outside and everything right now. I ain't moving for nothing. That bitch ain't getting put up till after this shit is over. Dolomite, what's goody? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, bro. It's time. Let the violence begin. Shout out to Two Hands in the chat. Yeah, man, the Reapers is in the building. The violence is about to kick off now. I'm happy how either way it go. Going to the ring first, the challenger. Usyk. Yeah. Usyk ready to come out right now. All right, so who has the advantages in the earlier stages of the rounds? What do y'all think? Is it going to be Josh or is it going to be Usyk? Or is Anthony Joshua going to come out with the advantages early? Yo, I ain't going to lie, man. Every fucking UK event, O2 Arena, anything, man, like, man, they know how to do them introductions, man. That shit sound kind of hard, though. I ain't even going to lie. Usyk got a whole what's it called? Daft Punk like mask and shit on his face right now. He on some different shit. Let's go. Yeah, man, we waited a long time for this one, man. Well worth the wait. Well worth the wait. Yes, sir. God bless her. Golden Era Income, AJ Owens and others, for sure, for sure. He definitely trailblazing the right way. I'll give him that. Tottenham, yeah, Hotspur Stadium. They said it took him like 7 years to build it or some shit like that. For real, that mask looked dumb as shit though. I'm not even gonna lie. It looked like a big ass bubble on his face. It looked like a fishbowl. Roy Jones Jr. you jump from light heavyweight to become a heavyweight champion. Damn, like look how much space he got on the aisle, just in the aisles. Even him being in the middle of the aisles, you can't even touch him. In America, if it's packed, like the fans can put a hand on you. Like it's so much room out there, like the fans couldn't touch him if they wanted to while he walking out there. Yo, there we go. He still ain't made it in the ring yet. There's so much room out there. They would have had to give me a segue or some shit like that. You know Deontay Wilder, he would have definitely complained if he would have lost in an arena of that magnitude. He would have been like, oh, the ring walk killed me. Oh yeah, they definitely got the salty face right now. But see, this is what happened when you procrastinate and, you know, taking on the biggest fights in your career. You miss out on this type of experience, this type of atmosphere. So, I mean, God bless those cowards, I guess. Usyk said boxing's the most powerful drug in the world, and for me, there is no cure tonight. Usyk said boxing a drug. Let's go, Usyk. Please welcome the reigning and defending world champion. Here he come. Here he come. Uh-oh. Biggest stadium, 60,000, I think. Yeah, you can fit like 90,000 in the O2, right? Former undisputed cruiserweight champion versus unified heavyweight champion. At this level of competition, we should be seeing it. Yeah, all the time. No excuse for it. Too many fighters, too many divisions, too many damn belts, and no excuse for it. But hey, man, today we don't have that problem. So thank God for that. Oh, O2 only 20,000. He feeling the vibes. Yeah, I like it. Okay, let's go. It's like AJ got that look on his face like, man, it's just another day in the office, man. We do this shit all the time. Big fans, big fights, big knockouts. It's nothing. Hey, it's not often that you get a superstar that comes around like this. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely appreciate shit like this when you see big fans out there, big audience, big theater, big fight atmosphere, man. You gotta appreciate that, man, because you don't get it all the time. Yeah, Wembley Stadium, 90,000. That's what it is. My bad. Oh yeah, they definitely got some like black guts and shit. If they hating on this fight, cause ain't nothing to hate on. He's ready, man. Like you can tell he's relaxed, man. Damn, he looks so small, bro. He looks so small. Like he's definitely the small. Like is this the smallest we ever seen him? He ain't really that small. He 240. And that's still 19 more pounds than what Usyk has to offer. And fucking incredible. Welcome to the heavyweight division, Alexander. Straight like that. Because he's still fucking 19 pounds, basically 20 pounds bigger than you. With 5 inches of reach. Ouch. So, y'all hear that? Sold out in less than 24 hours. That's a superstar. That's the face of boxing. Facts. Should have been having a shot at undisputed already, but not one coward, but 2 cowards. Tyson Fury got caught lying. He couldn't never take that fight to begin with. Them boys playing, it's no easy way out, man. Come on, man. Not the Rocky shit. Wow. Yeah, right. That's kind of cheesy, but fuck it. That's a lot of motherfuckers, man. I'd never give them shit like that. Spartan, what it do? Said, let's go, AJ. What it do 2 times in the game? Hey, man, we in here, man. We ready, man. He making this walk right now. Let's just hurry up and get to the bullshit, man. I waited a long time for this, man. This man bumping the Rocky soundtrack. AJ on some different shit right now. Let's go. Yeah, man, less than 24 hours. Insane. 60,000 fans in less than 24 hours. And I mean, we already know that these tickets is a nice chunk of change. I don't care where you sit. So yeah, that's definitely some superstar like magnitude type shit. All right, he in there. I wonder what's the size of the ring for this one. Because you know Joshua got all them advantages. AJ with the standard white robe on, with the black. Under Armour JD badges, repping them sponsorships. Usyk got some freaking like, he got lights and shit in his jacket, freaking whole spaceman helmet on the shit. He got some whole futuristic shit going on. Ladies and gentlemen, from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, London, England, Eddie Hearn for Matchroom Boxing. It's hard. I will say this: it's harder than Deontay Wilder's though. The helmet dumb as shit. All right.
Sponsored by William Hill, Fah Fah, and JD Sparks.
That Rocky Ford joint is bad juju, man. Don't say that, Chris. Jeff, what's popping with you? Hands up for the Rasmus has 20 feet in her as always. Yeah, it definitely looks 20.
The three judges scoring from Ukraine, Victor Peschenko. From England, Howard.
That AJ definitely got, you know what I'm saying? Definitely warmed up in the back. Visibly see him sweating at the brow, so he's far from cold. See the perspiration in Usyk's face, so he definitely got his warm up in. He's far from cold.
They are ready. The fighters are in the ring.
AJ look loose. Usyk always looks stiff though. Like Usyk's not a normal human being. Here we go. I think, hold on. Was Tommy Morrison Rocky Ford? Was that Dolph Lundgren? I know it was 4 or 5. I can't remember if Dolph Lundgren was the 5th one or Tommy Morrison. You could be right though. I know somebody in here know that shit. He looked little, y'all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Usyk looked real little in that joint compared to AJ. He looked real little. It's like you can definitely tell the difference in weight and size. Like when these dudes face off, oh my God. When they take the picture, I guarantee it's gonna be an overwhelming shot. AJ definitely is the visibly bigger dude. No question. But shit, Sugar Ray Leonard was visibly smaller than Tommy Hearns. If that makes any sense. Take another shot with that. Yeah, Russell was 4, my mistake. Okay. Yeah, I know it was Russell was 4 or 5. Yeah, Tommy Morrison was that was the last movie they made, right? The Tommy Morrison joint. Wasn't he like Richard first when he went broke? He had the robot and all that shit. Okay. They saying AJ name right now. Introducing them. The team is always the team as usual behind them. The boys is holding the straps up. They letting them know that pretty much these things, they staying here. As they should. Them William Hill girls looking real nice too. So shout out to the William Hill girls. All right, Rob McCracken. They're removing the ropes. All right, y'all know what time it is. Let's go. Usyk ready. Necklace removed, robe removed. Oh yeah, I'm locked in. Every play. Every punch, I'm locked in. AJ cracking the neck. Oh my God, this dude is so much bigger than him. Jesus Christ. This dude look bad. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Are y'all seeing what I'm seeing? Man. This is gonna end early. I don't know. I'm gonna just shut up. Here we go. We get started. Round 1, let's go. Usyk coming out with the jab. Good feint. Good left hand by Usyk. Usyk getting lateral, feinting, staying in and out, using his angles. You can tell AJ, the movement's a little bit different. AJ trying to figure it out a little bit, so he just pawing. But not really, nobody really giving up ground here. So good for Usyk. Joshua just shot the right jab, missed. Usyk blocked it with the high guard. Usyk still feinting. Pawn with the right hand. Joshua shot the left, missed. Usyk out the way. Staying lateral. Interesting enough, Usyk is not giving up the center ring. Keeping that right hand busy, keeping the right hand in AJ's face, keeping him busy, keeping him thinking. Usyk, Joshua just shot the right hook.
We learned from his fight against Derek Chisora that Usyk does have a good chin. Yeah, he does. Against Tony Bellew, he was caught with a backhand, shrugged it off.
Salute, Akua. Appreciate you, homie. Yeah, man, we gonna do this thing, man. Had to show up for this one. I'm liking what I'm seeing for both guys right now. Not too much action. They just feeling each other out right now. But Usyk just caught him. Left hand. Okay, he just caught him with the second of the 1-2. Usyk has definitely scored more in the round. Came around the corner with the right hook. Usyk. He is staying very lateral. Anthony Joshua seems like he's having trouble keeping up. But Joshua's staying poised in the step, though. He's just coming around. Just trying to figure him out. It's just like, okay, he ain't going. It seems like Joshua's not really pressed to expend that energy. You don't feel no sense of urgency to pick it up. Both of them are just staying center ground, though. Joshua's just following Usyk as he moves laterally. Joshua shot the jab down to the body, connected. Usyk caught him again with the left hand. All right, if I had to judge that round, I got one round. I got 10-9 Usyk right now. I got Usyk 10-9. Just for, more connected jabs. Was just a busier fighter. Nobody really established dominance. Both of them pretty much stayed in the ring. Wasn't really too much going on, but I would have to say Usyk visibly scored more than Anthony Joshua in that first round. So, in my mind, I would have to say 10-9 Usyk. Yeah, man, he's visibly smaller though, the Mike, like real small. Like no bullshit. Take a shot on that shit. My man little out there. But what he's doing what he's supposed to do. So considering this is only the first round, I'm really interested in to see how his tempo is going to pick up as we go forward, because it's not going to get slower. The work rate's only going to increase. So if he's just a little bit more confident in space and time, we can see Usyk really pick up in the combination. So let's see how Anthony Joshua deals with it so far. Round 2, let's go. Joshua pawing with the left. Shot the jab to the body. Pulev still pawing. Usyk still pawing with the right hand. Nobody's really established pushing their dominance, basically. Nobody's really been on the back foot here. Okay. Usyk just staying busy, man. Really working pawing the jab, using the 1-2, staying in the high guard, and just keeping shifting his angles. So Good busy work for Usyk right now. Anthony Joshua might have snuck in a little left hook right there. Usyk snuck in a right hook. Something small and choppy. Joshua came around, doubled up on the left, brought in the right hand. So, okay, Joshua's starting to pick up his work rate a little bit. Seems like he's starting to try to establish getting a little bit more on the front foot and being a little bit more thorough with that left jab. But he's making sure he stays within having the advantage at the reach, though. Usyk's pawing 2 upstairs, 1 to the body. All right. Usyk staying on them balls of them feet, man. Shifting and fainting, shifting and fainting. Joshua pawing. Nothing really going on right now. Nobody's connecting. Just pawing with the jab. They ain't even really doing anything. They're just kind of touching each other with it every now and then. But nothing that's really generating any real effective points. What I see is I really see Joshua trying to establish his timing. Usyk come back with the left hand. He's not. Usyk is not giving up his ground, not once. But he hasn't stayed still either. Stayed lateral the entirety of the time. Yeah, Gary, he definitely just feeling them out. You know, Usyk ain't no sucker with it. He's doing what he's supposed to be doing right now. So hats off to him because he's definitely establishing a decent game plan. He's actually just trying to pour it on right now. AJ just caught him with a nice jab. All right, we at the end of the second. That round wasn't really much going on. Like that, it makes it hard to judge a round when really both guys haven't really established any real ground in the second round. They're both just pawing the jab. Nobody's really scoring any effective points. And then you put forth a combination at the end of the round trying to steal a round. You guys might have connected on 1 or 2 punches apiece, if that. Other than that, it was just a bunch of pitter-patter, bunch of circling around and trying to establish timing. Joshua trying to establish, getting an effective jab in their range. I don't know. Very, very even round in the second. I don't know. What y'all think? CM10 was good. Man, right now, I think they just trying to feel each other out, man. Trying to establish timing. Usyk ain't really gave up no ground. He's been the more active of the two, I would have to say, in scoring points. Usyk just scored a left hand to the body. Anthony Joshua with a jab that snuck in with the left hand. Now Anthony Joshua trying to push forward on the front foot. Usyk going to the body. Stand on the balls of his feet, though, man, and not stand still. And Anthony Joshua waiting for him to stop moving his feet, too, as he going to plant one in, so he better keep moving. Usyk just scored 3 shots, man. But he's definitely staying within the wheelhouse, moving in and out, and just staying lateral. But that could get him in trouble too. But I like the work though. He's definitely the busier of the 2 fighters right now. You have to give him that, no question. You can tell Anthony Joshua Ray start picking up. But he's going to have to start establishing himself and start scoring some points. Because we're in the third right now, and Usyk's definitely doing the better scoring of the 2. Looks like the busier of the 2 fighters. Anthony Joshua hasn't established that he's the bigger man in this fight yet. Ooh, big shot by Usyk. He's catching them. He's definitely pestering the shit out of him with these jabs, this in and out, this pestering in and out lateral movement. But that's good. That's what he needs to do. Usyk staying busy. Joshua just caught him with a nice right jab. Joshua caught him with a left jab. Yeah, Joshua hasn't thrown a big power punch yet. All 3 rounds. Damn. Usyk just caught him. Feinting him. Caught him with the left hand. Straight down the pipe. Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. Ooh! Beautiful left hand by Usyk. Now Anthony Joshua's feeling like he needs to do something. Usyk ready to let his hands go. It's 11 seconds in the third. Usyk has definitely won this round. Joshua with a big left hand. All right, Usyk is working. Now he got Anthony Joshua waking up. He realizing he need to do something. You can visibly see Anthony Joshua's getting outscored. The little guy is putting in the bigger work right now. And he caught Joshua off guard with some good feints and some good shots straight down the pipe. There were a few combinations that snuck in, and I mean, you could tell that they had good impact on him. So good shit for Usyk. I got Usyk basically winning the second. I can't really judge that because they didn't really do anything, but I got Usyk up 2 rounds right now, for sure. Good work by Usyk, man. He's putting in some good work. But if he sticks around a little too much, he could get clipped. But he's definitely putting in the work. Here we go. Joshua slipped. I don't know, man. Joshua just can't establish anything right now. He's got to turn on, okay. Usyk just look comfortable right now, man. Shifting shoulders, staying lateral, still palm with the right hand. Even if he ain't throwing nothing, he's just keeping it in his face to keep Anthony Joshua busy, man. It's just, you can tell who's just got the better footwork in the ring. Usyk just visibly has the better footwork. And he's getting caught up in what he's doing visibly in his technique. This is the 4th round. 2 minutes left. I like that little hook Usyk is throwing too. He's coming around the guard. Joshua's just not really letting his hands go. Usyk caught him with another jab. Right hand. Joshua's just reaching out there. Caught 3 left hands. Nothing's connecting. Just reaching out there, feeling out the distance. Big right hand from Anthony Joshua. But Usyk coming right back to him. Usyk with another right hook around the guard. All right, they locked up in the clinch. Ref breaks it. Usyk got a little cut on his right cheek on the inside of it. So we might want to pay attention to that a little bit for the rest of the fight. Considering that it's early, we got 8 rounds to go. Usyk with a nice combination. Josh was pressing forward on the front foot. Usyk just threw a right hook, left hand. Usyk big, doubling up on the right, followed by the left. Usyk just in and out, in and out, in and out. It was nonstop. Palm with the right hand, throwing it in and out, doubling up on the right, consistently feinting, trying to keep Anthony Joshua off guard so he doesn't establish any real offense. Joshua's still not throwing anything. Still, I don't know. It just seems like he's trying to just figure him out. Like, can't establish no time. I don't know, man. How would y'all score the fourth? I just got Usyk winning these rounds right now, just based off of inactivity, man. Inactivity. Joshua seemed a little apprehensive. He don't know what he's really doing out there right now. It just seemed like he's just visibly befuddled. He's getting jabbed clean. Like, the little guy is looking like the big guy in the ring right now. That is exactly how it looks to me. So this is not good for Anthony Joshua at all, because Usyk's just going to get more and more comfortable setting into his ways as the rounds goes on, because he knows he has the win tank. So he'll just pick up on activity. Why not? I would. All right, here we go. Fifth round. Usyk with a big right hand on the inside. Touch Joshua on the chin. Usyk just steadily just fainting, shifting shoulders, fainting. And a sneaky jab from Joshua. Joshua with a left hook around the guard. Joshua pushing the jab. Lazy right hand to the body by Joshua. Usyk just steadily fainting and shifting and fainting.
So much on the line for AJ here tonight.
I mean, he's got to produce something in these rounds, man. All right, left hook Joshua. You can tell when Joshua catches him with something though that it'll move him. Joshua just consistently shooting out his jab a little bit, just keeping it in his face, which is smart this round. Staying a little bit busier than what I've seen in the entirety of the fight so far. So let's see if that activity keeps up. Joshua reaching out with the left hand again. Joshua with a right body shot. Usyk with a swift left hand. Joshua with another right body shot. Two connected. Two nice body shots by Joshua. If he keeps this up, he could possibly win this round. Joshua is definitely starting to find timing. He keeps pushing that jab out there but it's more convincing though. Like, he's definitely connecting with the jab, finding timing at the body. I mean, I like the work from Joshua this round. Usyk's not. Ooh, nice left jab by Usyk, straight down the pipe. Joshua with a hard right hook. Joshua with another right hook. Definitely a lot of Joshua definitely putting a lot more activity out. His output has definitely stepped up this round, man. Usyk starting to get caught this round. Joshua doubling up on the jab with the left hand, starting to be more confident. He ain't really. Joshua's starting to act like he ain't caring about his power. Getting on the front foot, really throwing his hands. Fifth round, I got to get at the Joshua. Definitely with the more effective work, hardest visible shots, thudding body shots on Usyk, caught him with two nice right body shots. So fifth round Joshua. Let's go. Yeah, man. And for this round, I would have to say that he definitely realized that he had to step up the tempo, man. You just gotta put something out there, man. Even if you're not touching him, put your jab out there. Don't mean you gotta put a lot of mustard behind it, but keep something in his face. Keep putting forth together combinations. You're the longer guy because he's gotta come inside to get to you. And it paid off because he touched him up a lot that round. So fifth round for Anthony Joshua, man. Very nice shots, man. His left hand was very effective his right hand was very effective that round. And we already know what the right hand is against southpaw. All I like what he's doing with the right hand so far. Just a nice right jab. Just keeping it out there. Joshua Palm with the left. All right. They both pawing the jab at one another. If Usyk throw one out, Joshua basically like, I'm going to match you. And Usyk like vice versa. Usyk with a nice body shot. Shit, even Joshua starting to shift his angles a little bit. He's even moving his feet, getting lateral. Joshua using a little head movement, shifting over, palm with the jab. Ooh, Usyk with a nice jab. Yeah, Joshua pressing forward on the front foot, man. You can definitely tell he's starting to show like that he's a lot more comfortable, man, fighting with a lot more confidence. I'm definitely liking what he's doing in these later rounds. So let's see if we keep it up. Is the bigger guy going to be the bigger guy, or is the smaller guy going to keep pressing the action? Joshua is just pressing forward with the jab, not giving up the ground at all. Yeah, man. It's definitely evident that Usyk is the much more technically sound fighter in this fight. Yeah, for sure. AJ got to keep, you right. AJ got to keep that pace up. Usyk just snuck in something nice on him in the sixth. 1 minute left. But AJ staying on that front foot, pressing his ass back towards them ropes. Could this be what I think it's going to be? Is he going to start working the body? Pressing him towards the ropes? Nobody's doing anything. Bunch of feinting. Joshua with the right hand, left hand. Double up on the jab. Connected. That was a nice little combination. I ain't even going to stunt. Okay. Let's go. Oh, big right hand by Joshua. That visibly rocked him. All right. Okay. 20 seconds left. Usyk palm with the jab. Joshua with a big body shot. Oh, big hook by Joshua. Usyk reeling. He's shifting lateral back towards the ropes. Joshua, okay, end of the round. They starting to go to work. Let's go. Joshua landed some big shots. Joshua definitely won that round. I'm talking about there was some big jabs and hooks landed. Oh my God. We starting to get to it. And I mean, you can tell the difference in the power. My God. Snapping his head all the way back with the jab. Just a beautiful right hand, man. AJ just throwing out a mean, stiff right hand and just coming around the guard with his own right hook, man. And it's touching him. On that note, we're going to take another shot, man. Now the action's starting to pick up. Let's go. Round 7. Usyk coming out. He ain't wasting no time. He's coming out aggressive, but Anthony Joshua with 2 uppercuts off the rip to back him up. He's like, nah, you ain't going to jump out here with that tempo on me. Usyk doubling up with the right hand. Let's go. Joshua just meeting him halfway. Ooh. Usyk caught him with a mean, stiff jab. I thought they caught each other for real. The shit happened so quick. But Joshua acting like he ain't fazed by the power. He's staying on the front foot. He's gonna make sure that he punches every time he punches, because he's gonna make sure he stays just as busy. It looked like Joshua gonna make sure he stays just as busy as Usyk. But can he do that for the next 5 rounds? Usyk starting to land some nice little shots. Usyk with a double up on the right hand, left hand combination. Caught him with the left. Joshua with a big body shot. Threw a lot into it. Big left hand. Joshua pressing the action on the front foot. Feinting. Shooting shots to the body. Usyk caught Joshua with a big left hook. Boys staying busy. Both of them staying busy. Palm with the jab. Ooh, Usyk with a big right hand, followed by two lefts. Usyk determined to make sure his presence felt this round. I like the work. Joshua with a nice right jab. Usyk isn't moving his feet as much. He's standing his. Oh, big left hand by Usyk. Stumbled Joshua. Big left hand. Roy said his feet got caught up, but it definitely looked like it stumbled him. Usyk pouring on the combination. Usyk is showing his ass right now. Usyk trying to get him to engage. But Joshua staying smart, getting back to his technique, getting back to his boxing. All right now. I'd have to say I'm going to get that round to Usyk. Good round, though, no matter how you look at it. But Usyk just caught him with some very, very nice shots. Wow, man. Hey, this is a great fucking fight, man. It's a good fight, man. Like, you would think by the styles, considering it's kind of turned into like a fencing match, you wouldn't think it would be this entertaining, but they both rocking each other with some shit, and they just staying involved. Nobody's taking any time off. They keeping a nice, steady tempo, and both of them are connecting with some nice shots. But honestly, if the tempo stays like this in the fight, and if it goes 12 rounds like this, they're not going to let Usyk win this fight on points. I'm sorry. Like, Anthony, like, let's be serious here.
Usyk says he doesn't fight for money, doesn't fight for fame.
All right, here we go. 8th round.
And he's maybe about 5 rounds away from getting the ultimate glory here tonight.
Nobody's landing anything right now. Well, everybody just fainting, sitting in the center ring. Joshua pushing out his jab, left hand, right hand, shifting shoulders. Usyk staying lateral, busy. Pawing that right hand. Usyk ain't stop pawing that damn right hand now. Yeah, it's definitely far from a boring fight. It's definitely been high output, very steady pace. You know, it's been good boxing, man. And they both been in each other. Joshua winning some good rounds. Usyk winning a couple rounds. Joshua with a big right hand. That one hurt him. Like, ain't like rocking or nothing, but you can tell it's like them shots like that. Like, you can tell that 19-pound weight difference is wearing on you. Let's see if Usyk can keep this. Usyk didn't land anything. 4-punch combination, though. He's starting to pick up his tempo, hoping that he can soften Joshua. But Joshua is exerting good defense right now. He's not getting touched by a lot of shots in the later round. And he's staying on the front foot and just keep presenting this tech. It kind of like reminds me of what Joe Joyce does on a consistent basis. The way Anthony Joshua was putting forth his attack. And I never thought I would say anything like that, which isn't a bad thing, but it's just kind of funny how it's working out for him. Joshua Paul with a nice left hand. Usyk still shifting. It seemed like Usyk just can't find a shot right now. And Joshua's just comfortable. A lot of movement, but nothing's paying off right now. I had to get that around to Joshua. He was just visibly more active, landed more shots. Usyk just seemed like he was just having trouble finding his timing right now. Good fight, though, man. Real good fight. Those plans, those feet, those shots, he's really out there thinking. Yeah, man. He is, man. Like, I was surprised. Like, that's what I said. I'm like, man, Usyk going to have to, like, stay lateral, constantly stay moving and keeping his jab and just putting combinations on him. And surprisingly enough, Usyk been doing that all fight. He has not been afraid to, like, stand across from whatever Joshua's power is supposed to be. And that's how Usyk been able to have the success he's been having. So good for him, man. It's been a good fucking fight, man. Like, both of the, like, honestly, it's kind of fucked up because if it keep going in this direction, I don't know how to score this fight, man. But Anthony Joshua is definitely, it's been visibly dominant in the second half of the fight in my eyes. I would have to give Usyk like 1 or 2 of those rounds. I don't know. I got to watch this shit another time, man. The fight been that good for real. Usyk with a 1-2. Joshua throwing that jab out there. Definitely blocking that hook coming around. Joshua trying to hold the head and throw the uppercut. You know he can't do that shit, but fuck it, let's go. Usyk is definitely upping his tempo. I don't know if he's doing it because of urgency, but he's definitely trying to get his way up in there. But Joshua just got good, has established a good reach to get his shot off, and Usyk is going to have to go in there and get touched if you want to get his. Usyk is going to have a better tank unless AJ starts working the body. Yeah, like AJ was, believe it or not, AJ was working the body earlier. It's kind of like, honestly, he ain't really had to recently in the last couple rounds. Body more, way more. Usyk throwing that jab. Joshua coming back with that right hand. Usyk trying to paw with the right hand. He just can't get inside, man. Joshua found his reach, man. I don't know if y'all noticed that, but it seemed like definitely Joshua has established his reach and found, you know what I mean, where he can touch him, and Usyk just got to really work for it. And it just looked like he ain't coming. He got to come in a little bit more if he want that punch, because he ain't doing it necessarily. Usyk just going to have to, he going to have to do more, man, because in this 9th round, it's like he's not really committing to going in there to get the punch he need to get. Or maybe he just can't find it. I don't know. Josh was just comfy out there right now, man. Keeping a nice pace. Ooh, big left hand by Usyk. That one hurt Joshua. Joshua just came back with a good body shot. It looked like Joshua trying to pull and look for a knockout, man. He like it, yep. I feel that. Roy Jones just said Joshua at the point where Usyk just can't hurt him no more. So, but Usyk just caught him with a big hook. That was a big hook by Usyk. You know what I'm saying? But Joshua definitely is coming forward like he can't phase him, like he looking for a knockout. If it keeps going this way, it'll be a rematch. But if Joshua gets past Usyk, I think Joe Joyce would be his biggest threat. Man, at this point, man, I don't know. Yeah, given the pace that Joe Joyce has, because Joe Joyce got a weird pace. I don't know. I think I'd like to see him fight Hrgovic, man. I think Hrgovic would give Josh some nice troubles too, man. Because Hrgovic got the true size, man. Got the boxing ability. And Hrgovic mean. Here we go. 10th round. Seems like Usyk coming out the gate, picking up, firing off with the jab consistently, man. He realized when Usyk seemed like he fighting with a little sense of urgency. Referee warning Joshua about putting that arm behind the head, trying to reach in for that uppercut. Usyk is definitely catching him with this sneaky left hook, man. Joshua dipping underneath. You don't need to dip. You the bigger dude. Usyk stabbing with a jab. Joshua stabbing back with the jab. Usyk touching him this round, man. Usyk bloodying Josh shit. This that tempo. This where Usyk gets scary, where he start picking up that tempo with them combinations. He realizing he got to do what he got to do, man. And it's really working out for him because he finding the timing. Joshua ain't really got his timing right now. Joshua getting caught with a lot of punches. But Joshua starting to double up with the left hand. Just caught him with a quick right hand. Joshua coming at the body. Usyk resetting. Joshua jabbing with the left. I think both guys making a good showing of themselves this round. Both of them bleeding. But Usyk got that shit right under his eye. Shit leaking. Joshua nose bloody. I'd say his right eye puffing a little bit. They're getting chippy on the inside. Championship rounds, man. This is what it is. Josh with a big right hand. Another big right hand. He looked like Joshua was looking to do something. Joshua trying to make the fight a little bit closer, inflicting a little bit more punishment right now. 35 seconds left in the 10th. Usyk pouring on with the boxing right now. Nice 1-2. Joshua coming forward. Good work. Joshua starting to let them bitches go. But Usyk starting to motherfucker let them bitches go too. Usyk with the left hook. Two of them. Joshua coming back with the jab. Joshua using his left hand to find the range. Good 10th round. Good 10th round. Damn, man, this shit coming to the wire, bro. Joshua's shit is swole up. Yeah, man. Usyk making sure he pouring up that tempo now. And that's what Joshua going to see these next 2 rounds. Usyk going to try to come on with a super heavy tempo and just try to hit his ass with a barrage of shots, man. Try to soften Joshua up and get this W, man. But Joshua just got to keep managing that timing, man, and just try not to get touched, man, because I'm telling you, man, them shots that Usyk be hitting you with, man, them shits is chippy, man. They chip away at you, man. Both of these dudes is going through it. They both getting punished in here. I can't hold you. Usyk coming out, doubling up on the right hand, followed by the left. Usyk super busy right now. Joshua just fired off a right to the body, but Usyk fired off 3 shots to his 1. Usyk with a big right left hand. Usyk is putting forth combinations that's just like really, I don't know. They landed. Not everything, but it's enough to make you think.
what are you telling AJ?
The work rate from Usyk right now was exceptional. But see, what Joshua makes up for it is that one heavy shot that just changed how Usyk can just move out there. All right, Usyk just getting lateral, sizing each other up with the feints. Joshua pawing out the jab, left hand, right hand. Joshua firing heavy down the pipe with the straight right hand, yo. He firing with the big right hand consistently. Usyk is just looking for his shot. Feinting, staying lateral. Joshua just consistently pushing out the jab, staying busy, keeping his feet moving, letting him know he just as busy. Usyk really thinking about going in there right now. And Joshua sizing him up. Joshua stalking with the jab. Usyk with the hook. Ship out the way. Joshua consistently pushing out the jab. Usyk with two big left hands. He's really hitting Joshua with some shit. Joshua locks him up, wraps him up. We got 45 seconds left in this round, and Usyk is definitely catching him with his boxing, but Joshua catching him right back. Usyk got blood in his eyes. All right, Joshua showing his confidence again. Usyk just showing his boxing pedigree right now. But nobody's landing anything. They just kind of just fainting in the center. Usyk come back with the right left hand. Good body shot by Usyk. He's switching levels. Man, this is a fight. Oh my God. Yo. Joshua, look, man. Joshua having to box this dude, man, for 12 fucking rounds, man. You can tell this one of them fights is going to take it all up out of you, man. It's one of them. On both corners, Usyk look like he ready to die, but he trying to find his second win to muster up everything he got for this 12th. And Joshua trying to do the same shit. This been a good-ass boxing match. I can't even judge it. It's just been so much activity on both ends of the field that this shit is out of my hands, man. I'm just happy to be a part of the shit. Joshua on his feet. Rod McCracken in his ears. This is the 12th round. Joshua, look, they ready to give it everything they got. Coming out the gate, big jab. Usyk pouring on an attack. Pawing with that jab. Joshua ducked out the way, shifted angles. Usyk in the high guard. Joshua Paul. Ooh, big right hand by Joshua. Another right hand by Joshua. Usyk with two big left hands. Yo, this is some good shit. Joshua pawn. Joshua with a big left hand. Caught Usyk switching. Joshua still on the front foot, pushing out that left hand. Joshua threw out the right hook, didn't catch nothing. Usyk with a left jab, and a right jab, and a left jab, and another jab. Joshua followed by his jab, and hit another jab. Usyk with a jab. Joshua pawing out his jab. Usyk pawing out his. 1-2-1. Usyk caught him straight down the pipe.
He doesn't have time to be hurt.
Josh was still throwing. They fed. Ooh. Usyk throwing the left. Joshua pushed the big right hand out there. Joshua with another nice right hand. Joshua dipped underneath. Usyk caught him with the left, straight down the middle. With another right hand by Usyk. Left hand by Usyk. Joshua going lateral. Joshua palm with the left. Joshua with the right hand. Joshua try to wrap up. Usyk hit him in the body. Usyk just still coming forward, pushing the jab. Joshua pushing heads back with the left hand. Trying to knock him out. Usyk with the left hook, right hook. Joshua pushing with the jab. Usyk with the jab. 20 seconds left. Usyk still landing shots. Usyk with a big right hook, left hook. Joshua about to go down. Joshua about to go down. It's AJ about to get knocked out. 10 seconds left. AJ almost got knocked out. Wow. This was by far the best fight of 2021. Usyk came on with the shit. Joshua came on with the shit. Usyk almost knocked Joshua on his ass, had him reeling on the ropes, breaking him down in the 12th. Man, this is boxing. Oh my God. I don't even know what to say right now. It goes to the judges. I'm about to shut the fuck up. This shit is out of control, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. What y'all think, man? What y'all think? I don't think they'll give it to Usyk in the UK. I mean, Anthony Joshua, the biggest star in boxing. The fight wasn't so much Usyk way to where you could scream robbery. And I don't know. I just say it's a draw, man. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I gotta watch it again. This shit, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. That 12th round, though. That fucking 12th round. Usyk almost broke him down, man. Josh was about to go to sleep on the end of that 12th, man. But like I said, Usyk looked like, to me, he was winning the earlier rounds in the fight. I would say the first 2 rounds, there wasn't really anything happening. But I gave him the Usyk because he landed the 2 or 3 shots on his end when Anthony Joshua couldn't find timing. The 3rd round, nothing really happened between either of them. So you could kind of say that's a swing round on both of them for me. The 4th and 5th round, things started picking up, timing started switching. I'd say visibly in the later rounds, you could give them to Anthony Joshua. But if you look at the 11th and the 12th round, it's like Alexander Usyk had some very significant shots. Joshua had significant shots. The last 20 seconds of the 12th, Usyk owned them with combinations, and Anthony Joshua wasn't going to be able to make it through what he was getting hit with. He better be lucky it was 20 seconds left. So really, I don't know how to judge it because I feel like Joshua was getting the better of the two in the second half of the fight, but Usyk had great pockets in a couple of rounds in the second half. Usyk was winning the earlier portions of the fight, but the earlier portions of the fight, there wasn't any big significant shots. But you got to give the first 2 rounds to Usyk, no debate. I don't know, man. I don't know. Look, man, I don't know. Don't ask me nothing, man. Yo, they got to run that shit back. That shit right there, oh my God. You can't, no matter what happened, you can't cry robbery. Like,
Steve Weisfeld has it 116 to 112. And Howard Foster scores at 115 to 113. All three scores go
unanimous.
Unanimous decision. And who?
Alexander Usyk is the unified champion of the world. Joshua lost unanimous decision 116-112. Like, two cards was 116-112, and I believe one of them was 117. Usyk won. Usyk is the heavyweight champion of the world. But see, these are when you have fights like this. When you have fights like this, this is the shit to where you can, when you fight guys like this back to back, Pulevs, Ruizes, Usyks, not willing to waver, not taking, just bringing them out. Like, look, this is what can happen, bro. You're going to lose. You're going to lose. This is boxing. When you're fighting the best people in the world, you are going to lose. But at the end of the day, nobody has nothing to be upset about. Joshua went out there. We were wrong. But this is, like I said, that's the type of fight that Usyk had to fight if he wanted to be the heavyweight champion of the world. And it just shows right now that Usyk just solidified himself in the pound for pound list, even as a fucking heavyweight, because he's a cruiserweight coming up to heavyweight, and he unified titles, undisputed in cruiser, and he just unified titles in the heavyweight division. So there has to be some discussion about where Usyk sits in the pound for pound. And honestly, nobody can be mad for real. And I know if you were Eddie Hearn and you were Team Joshua, you know what's going to happen. They got a rematch clause. They're going to do it again. I don't know. I don't know. He was a mandatory. I don't know, man. He went out there. He went out there and he fought his ass off, man. Like, there's no way around it, man. Hats off to Alexander Usyk, man, the new heavyweight champion of the world. That shit, hey, look, man. That shit was everything I said it was going to be, man. And you couldn't count him out. It's a 50-50 fight. There's no way you can count him out. Man, that motherfucker, everything he said he was, and he ain't no pushover, man. That dude ain't no pushover, man. And people going to talk they shit. So let's not get this fucked up. People going to talk they shit about Joshua or whatever they going to say. But none of them dudes in the heavyweight division was going to go out there and do what he did. None of them was turning down no mandatories, whether it was IBF, WBO, fighting all of the toughest talent, whoever was thrown in front of them. Even when Big Baby Miller got pulled out, Andy Ruiz, none of them dudes is doing that. So they can talk all they want to talk. But we know one thing about boxing. If you really in the heavyweight division and you taking on all comers and they top 10, that's the type of shit that's going to happen, man. So they can say whatever they want to say, but it just speaks to the testament of both of their greatness, man. Joshua don't got nothing to be upset about. Joshua went out there and fought for 12 rounds, but he was visibly hurt in spots to where it was like, okay, the end of that 12th round, I could understand why a judge would take the end of that 12th round and the activity was happening early in the rounds and say, you know what, I'm going to give it to Usyk. It's a great fight, man. But look, man, this is boxing, man. We got a new fucking heavyweight champion. His name is Alexander Usyk. Holy fucking shit. That boy can box. Skills paid the bills. So guess what, man? I guess that's all, man. That's it. Wow. And the new. And the fucking new. Yeah, man. Speed, gas tank, not having to cut huge weight. Those are factors, man, because when it came down to it, like, look at how he was pushing the pace on Joshua, and Joshua just couldn't measure up to the boxing, man. Like, one of Joshua's shots, Usyk was hitting with like 3 of them shits, man. Like, it was just the boxing pedigree, man. The gas tank, it said it all, man. The effectiveness of his punches, man, and the ability to stand in there and continuously, no matter what he was getting hit with, he stayed in there. AJ didn't make him pay enough. He should have made him pay more than what he did, man. And maybe he couldn't. But regardless, great fucking fight, man. So as we always say at the end of this shit, man, it costs you nothing to pay a nigga no mind. See what I'm saying? Hey, boxing, man. That's what boxing is about. You never fucking know, man. Hey, man, great fucking fight. Once again, congratulations to Alexander Usyk and Anthony Joshua's camp. Hey, this is what rematch clauses are for. And if you don't got one, hey, you don't have no reason to, you know what I'm saying, feel upset. Of course you lost, but you went out there and you performed, man. It's just you never fucking know. You never know, man. Respect everybody. God damn, that was a great fight.
My Lord Jesus Christ, and to say that all